There is something I need you to hear today, and I need you to stay until the end because something huge is waiting for you. At this very moment, someone you deeply care about is standing at a crossroads. They may not be showing it. They may be smiling. They may be acting as if everything is normal. But behind the scenes, a decision is forming inside their heart, and the direction they choose could change far more than they realize. Do not skip. What is unfolding is not ordinary. The reason this message found you today is because you were meant to know that a season of uncertainty is approaching its turning point. For a long time, this person has been carrying questions they have not spoken aloud. Questions about where they belong. Questions about who they can trust. Questions about what they truly want for their future. And while others only see the surface, there is a deeper story taking place. A story that has been building quietly for much longer than anyone knows. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The crossroads before them is not simply a choice between one path and another. It is a choice between staying where they are and stepping toward what their heart has been whispering for a very long time. For days, weeks, or even months, signs have been appearing around them. Small moments. Unexpected conversations. Strange coincidences. Thoughts that return late at night. Memories that refuse to fade. They have tried to ignore these signs. They have tried to convince themselves that waiting is easier. But the moment is drawing closer. Closer than they think. And closer than you think. What makes this so important is that their next decision is connected to something they never expected. A truth. A realization. A revelation that has been hidden beneath layers of doubt. Many people around them see confusion. But what is really happening is preparation. Every delay. Every challenge. Every unanswered question. All of it has been leading toward a single moment of clarity. And when that moment arrives, everything may begin to look different. Do not skip. You are approaching the part of this message that most people never see coming. The person on your heart has been fighting a silent battle between fear and possibility. Fear tells them to remain where it is safe. Possibility invites them toward something greater. Fear reminds them of past disappointments. Possibility reminds them of future opportunities. And right now, those two voices are competing for their attention. The outcome has not fully arrived yet. But movement has already begun. Even if nobody else can see it. Even if they themselves do not fully understand it. A shift is happening. A shift that cannot be stopped forever. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is one more thing you need to know. The decision they are about to make is not only affecting them. Its impact reaches farther than they realize. It touches dreams. It touches relationships. It touches possibilities that have been waiting quietly in the background. And that is why this moment matters so much. Because sometimes a single decision changes more than a year of effort. Sometimes one choice opens doors that seemed permanently closed. Sometimes one step forward transforms an entire journey. The signs are becoming stronger now. The answers are becoming clearer. And the crossroads is no longer far away. In the next part, you will discover the surprising reason this person has hesitated for so long, and the hidden influence that may be shaping their final decision right now. Stay close, because what comes next may reveal everything. A remarkable detail is beginning to surface. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you deeply care about has not been delaying their decision because they do not know what they want. The real reason is far more surprising. Deep inside, they already know which direction their heart is pulling them toward. What has slowed them down is the fear of what might happen after they choose. They have been standing between certainty and uncertainty. Between comfort and growth. Between what is familiar and what feels meant for them. And recently, something changed. A moment that seemed ordinary to everyone else carried a message they could not ignore. It may have been a conversation. A memory. A sudden realization. Or a feeling that appeared without warning. Whatever it was, it stayed with them. Day after day. Night after night. And now they cannot stop thinking about it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason you were guided to this message today. Because while this person appears calm on the outside, an important shift is happening within them. The walls they once built around their thoughts are beginning to crack. The doubts that once felt powerful are losing their grip. And the questions that seemed impossible to answer are becoming clearer. This is where the story takes an unexpected turn. The crossroads they face is not only about making a choice. It is about discovering a truth. A truth they have carried inside for much longer than they realize. The shocking part? The answer they have been searching for may have been right in front of them all along. Yet they could not see it because they were looking in the wrong direction. Now the pieces are slowly connecting. One by one. Moment by moment. And every new realization is bringing them closer to their next step. Do not skip. What comes next is important. Many people believe life changes through huge events. But often, everything changes because of one quiet realization. One moment of clarity. One decision. One choice to stop doubting and start trusting what they already know deep inside. That moment is approaching for them. Closer than ever before. And when it arrives, it may explain why so many delays happened in the first place. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was random. Every twist in the journey was preparing them to see something they were not ready to see before. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, they are beginning to understand that the path ahead is not as complicated as they once believed. The confusion is fading. The fog is lifting. The signs are becoming impossible to ignore. And there is one final revelation I must share before this part ends. Someone around them expected them to remain exactly where they were. To keep waiting. To keep hesitating. To keep questioning themselves. But that expectation is about to be challenged. Because the version of this person that doubted every step is slowly disappearing. A stronger version is emerging. A clearer version. A more confident version. And that changes everything. In the next part, you will discover the hidden sign that confirms they are moving closer to their decision, and why the outcome may be very different from what anyone expected. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. An unexpected sign is now impossible to ignore. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you deeply care about is getting closer to a decision than ever before. Not because someone pushed them. Not because circumstances forced them. But because they are finally beginning to see what has been hidden in plain sight. For a long time, they believed they needed more answers. More proof. More certainty. More time. But recently, something surprising happened. They started realizing that waiting for perfect certainty was the very thing keeping them stuck. And that realization changed everything. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a quiet shift taking place inside them right now. The questions that once felt overwhelming are becoming smaller. The doubts that once seemed powerful are losing their influence. And the future that once looked unclear is beginning to take shape. What makes this moment extraordinary is that they are starting to trust themselves again. That may sound simple. But it is far more important than most people understand. Because when someone begins trusting their inner knowing, they stop living according to fear. They stop waiting for everyone else's approval. They stop searching endlessly for signs from outside. And they finally start listening to what has been true all along. Do not skip. The next revelation may surprise you. The crossroads they face is not really about choosing between two paths anymore. It is about finding the courage to step onto the path they already know is calling them. That is why everything feels different now. That is why certain conversations suddenly matter more. That is why old memories are returning. That is why unexpected thoughts keep appearing. Every piece is pointing toward the same conclusion. And deep down, they are beginning to recognize it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is also something else happening behind the scenes. A chapter they once believed was permanent is slowly coming to an end. Not because it failed. Not because it was meaningless. But because it completed its purpose. Some seasons are meant to prepare us. Some seasons are meant to teach us. And some seasons are meant to lead us toward a greater understanding. This person is entering that understanding now. The shocking part? They may soon look back and realize that what felt like a delay was actually preparation. What felt like confusion was actually guidance. What felt like uncertainty was actually a process leading them exactly where they needed to be. And once they see that truth, their next step may become much easier. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The energy around this situation is changing rapidly. What once seemed distant is drawing closer. What once seemed impossible is beginning to feel possible. And what once seemed hidden is preparing to reveal itself. The signs are no longer subtle. The clues are no longer scattered. Everything is beginning to align. In the next part, you will discover the final piece of the puzzle, the revelation that may explain why this crossroads appeared now, and how one decision could open a completely new chapter that nobody saw coming. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final piece of the puzzle is now coming into view. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Everything we have talked about has been leading to this moment. The crossroads. The hesitation. The signs. The quiet changes happening behind the scenes. None of it was random. The person you deeply care about is standing closer to their answer than they have ever been before. And the most surprising part is this. The decision that may change everything is not arriving because the world around them changed. It is arriving because they changed. For so long, they searched for certainty outside themselves. They waited for the perfect sign. The perfect timing. The perfect situation. But now they are beginning to understand something powerful. Some doors only open after a decision is made. Not before. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This realization is creating a shift inside them. A shift that cannot be ignored. A shift that is becoming stronger with every passing day. What once felt impossible is starting to feel achievable. What once felt confusing is becoming simple. And what once felt distant is moving closer. Very close. Do not skip. There is one revelation left. The crossroads appeared now because this chapter was never meant to last forever. It was meant to prepare them. To teach them. To help them become the person capable of making this choice with confidence. And now that preparation is nearly complete. The signs are clearer. The path is clearer. The answer is clearer. And that is why everything feels different. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine looking back months from now and realizing that this was the exact moment when everything started changing. Not because of luck. Not because of chance. But because someone finally trusted what they already knew deep inside. That possibility is closer than anyone realizes. The story is not ending. It is turning a page. A page that may lead to opportunities, connections, and experiences that once seemed far away. And the person you care about is standing right at the edge of that new chapter. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If this message found you today, remember this. Not every delay is a denial. Not every pause means nothing is happening. Sometimes the most important changes happen quietly before they become visible. And sometimes a single decision has the power to transform an entire journey. The crossroads is here. The choice is approaching. The next chapter is preparing to begin. And very soon, what once seemed uncertain may become clearer than ever before. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The story is still unfolding. But one thing is certain. Nothing will remain exactly the same after the choice is made.